operate at and kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Again on second and 10, Nix has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play, and the Seahawks will have a first down. Here's Nix. He brings it in, and this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now, they need 7. They'll throw again, Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's got it in close. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Pass play coming here. Finds a man right side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Panthers, trap 50, trap 50. Hey, check that, street.
Working on first down. On target here to Njoku. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
60 Eagles. Here we go, guys. Ready?
In the red zone on first. On the move, headed right. And it'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. He'll call his own number. And second down only works out for a yard.
That can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders break the tie here in the first. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Seahawks 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Seahawks first down.
Nix from the gun. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Throwing on first down, Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Second down. Here's Nix again. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up
Raiders defense goes in the dime for third down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they bring him down after the player reaches the 26. That one gains 7. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
first down, Seahawks.
Armored, homosexual. Ready. My name is Olay, Olay, Olay. Olay, Olay, Olay. Olay, Olay, Olay. Joe.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. The give here on second. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
A lot of space ahead. He's got it in the red zone. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Nix with it on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is across midfield, able to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Ready? Bombers.
Nix now to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hip rock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Now Nix. Completed to his running back. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. They'll run here on 1st down. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Okay, 2nd and 3 now. They give it to him again. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. So an exciting first half, partner, has finally reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Raiders with a 3rd and 3.
Panthers, here we go. Hawk 7, 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
All the time in the world. He tucks it and takes off. And Nick slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Nix. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the 1st down.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. It is caught left side. Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
Captain.
They'll throw again. Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Your 2nd and 10 from the 21. Nix to throw again. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Come on, Joe. Ole, ready. Captain.
Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy, and they did just that. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Ole, set. Ready. Almost, Joe.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Outside, this is Ibuka. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down.
They get 13 on the pickup, and the Seahawks will have a first down.
Ole, set. Ready.
Nix from the gun. Moss hauls it in. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Nix. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Cooper caught the intended receiver. And what will they dial up on third and short?
Woolen on the coverage.
Once more, it's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? No, you want to see more but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up.